Hello students, welcome back. This is the video of class 9 biology, and here the topic of this video is plastid. So as you know, this is the cell organelle found only in the plant cell and some other prokaryotic organisms. So let's see. So plastids are found mostly in the plant cells, and in some photosynthetic protists, and they are the largest cytoplasmic organelle bound by double membrane. So you will have to keep this in your mind that it has double membrane in its structure, and it is absent in the prokaryotes and animal cell. Okay, so in a prokaryotic organism and in the animal cell it is totally absent, and like mitochondria, plastids also have their own genetic material and protein synthesis machinery, that is DNA, RNA and ribosome. They are self-replicating organelles like the mitochondria. They have the power to divide. आपने माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया में पढ़ा होगा कि माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के पास अपना डीएनए एंड राइबोसोम होता है, जिसके थ्रू अपने वो क्या कर सकते हैं, प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस कर सकते हैं, एंड दे आर सेल्फ रेप्लिकेटिंग टू. वो एक माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया जो है वो मल्टीप्लाई करके और ज़्यादा माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया बना सकता है. लाइकवाइज जो plastid होते, they can also replicate, they can also multiply, and they can increase their number in the cell. And there are three types of plastids present in the plant cell. The first one is chromoplast. Plastids are the plastids that have colorful pigments, that's why they are called colored plastid, and they give color to the flowers and fruits. And you know that colorful flowers attract the insects for pollination. And second kind of plastid is leucoplast, and it is colorless plastid. It doesn't have any colorful pigment, and it is involved in the synthesis and storage of various kind of food in the form of starch, oil and protein. इनका काम जो होता है वो storage of food का होता है. They can store starch as well as oil as well as the protein, and they do not have any kind of पिगमेंट लाइक क्रोमोप्लास्ट. इनके पास कोई पिगमेंट नहीं होता है और ये स्टोरेज का काम करते हैं, स्टार्च, ऑयल, प्रोटीन को स्टोर करते हैं. थर्ड वन इज़ क्लोरोप्लास्ट. ये ग्रीन कलर्ड पे प्लास्टिड होता है, एंड ग्रीन कलर इसलिए होता है क्योंकि इसके अंदर एक पिगमेंट होता है दैट इज़ कॉल्ड क्लोरोफिल. एंड आप जानते हैं कि बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ क्लोरोफिल द प्लांट्स लुक ग्रीन. एंड क्लोरोप्लास्ट आर known as the kitchen of the cell, because this is the place in the plant cell where the photosynthesis takes place and by which the food is formed. That's why this chloroplast is called as the kitchen of the cell. And अगर आप इसके structure को देखेंगे तो each chloroplast is bounded by two membranes. It is bounded by two membranes and it shows two distinct regions. So if you will see the structure of chloroplast, then you will find there is two membrane. The first membrane is outer membrane, and the second one is inner membrane. This is inner membrane. Okay, so two membranes are there, outer membrane and inner membrane, and then the space inside the membrane, that space is having a fluid that is called stroma, and inside the stroma there are some membrane system present there, and that system is made up of thylakoids. Thylakoids are the small coin like structure made up of membrane, and so many thylakoids are arranged one after the another, one above the another, and make the structure called granum. And there are so many granum present inside the chloroplast, and that granum are connected with the structure that is called lamella. And inside the stroma you can see there is the strand of DNA as well as the ribosome. So the stroma, it is the colorless proteinaceous ground substance that fill the chloroplast. Stroma एक कलरलेस प्रोटीनेसिस ग्राउंड सबस्टेंस है जो क्लोरोप्लास्ट के अंदर पाया जाता है. इसके अंदर बहुत सारी वेराइटी ऑफ फोटोसिंथेटिक एंजाइम, स्टार्च ग्रेन, डीएनए एंड राइबोसोम प्रेजेंट होते हैं. एंड इट इज़ द साइट ऑफ डार्क रिएक्शन ड्यूरिंग द photosynthesis. As you know, the photosynthesis completes in two steps: light reaction and dark reaction. So the dark reaction takes place in the stroma. The second grana is the part of chloroplast. These are the stacks of membrane bound flattened discoid sac containing chlorophyll molecule. These are the main functional unit of chloroplast, and it is the site of light reaction during the photosynthesis. Okay, like you can see here. Here you can see there is a coin like structure present inside the cell. In this cell organelle, and this coin like structure is called as thylakoid. And in this thylakoid the chlorophyll pigment is found, and the so many thylakoids are arranged one above the other, and this one is stack of thylakoid is called granum. And so many granums are there. These granums are connected together with the membranous structure that is called lamella. So the chlorophyll basically found inside the thylakoid, and which is the place where light reaction takes place. Because the chloroplast contains the chlorophyll in the thylakoid, so as you know, the chlorophyll has the work to absorb and capture sunlight. So the chlorophyll absorb the sunlight for the occurrence of photosynthesis, and because the chlorophyll is found in the thylakoid in the chloroplast, that's why the photosynthesis takes place inside the chloroplast and the food is formed. And that's why the chloroplast is called as the kitchen of the cell, because the photosynthesis takes place inside the chloroplast with the help of chlorophyll. And these kind of plastids are absent in the animal cell. That's why the animal cell cannot make their food, and they are heterotrophs. So this is all for this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.